Hello, greetings for the Kaggle team and the Google team. Our team going to present about the AI agent that we built it for this hackathon. That's Bureaucracy Breaker AI Citizen Tool. That's our team members were Nairit Mandal, Annapurna SJ, and Lavanya Mohan. So we built it this bureaucracy breaker for solving the real world problem that has faced by many citizens of the country and also the other different countries. Navigating this helps in navigating the tape visas and legal mazes with the intelligent AI agents. The track we are choosing is concierge agent. So these are the things that we have in our mind when we created this AI agent. So whom it will be helpful for? So what it will be used for, the agent is used for what, and why this is useful, in which place that will be useful. These things will be a great overview that given for us to build this AI agent to the humankind as solving the real world problem. So it, as showing in the diagram, it's useful for the legal advisor agent, immigration agent, government databases, and also for the citizens user interface. And the bureaucratic barriers citizen face fragmented, complex and frustrating workflow. It will be having the six main workflows, that's confusing forms and jargons, manual research and delays, fragmented informations, slow processing times, high cost of expert advice, inconsistent guidance. So next comes the core capabilities and the citizen impact that will be created by our agent. Is core capabilities comes the specialized roles that is performed by the agents when the user asks their queries. We use natural language interface for building this entire agent, and also the routing done for this agent is basically in dynamic in nature. So the citizen impact will be like it will provide speed and clarity in conversation, and also the consistent advice given by the AI agent for the users to in order to clear their query regarding their requirements. So the explainable guidance, and also it provide the explanation for the guidance given by the agent. If the user is not able to understand it clearly, it will gonna explain each and every steps that what to do from step A to step Z. So the impact, so the system architecture that we use to build this, why build with cohesion agent? The core capabilities that shows the specialized roles it will gonna perform that make us to choose this cohesion agents for building our AI agent. So the impact that is created by this agent for the citizens also one of the reason for choosing this a cohesion agents. Speed and clarity will be more, as I said before, so we chosen this concert agent. So the system architecture look like this. We use Streamlit UI, so the user interface which is interactive in nature for the chat experience for the users. So the legal advice agent, for the legal advisor agent we use the data and regulation features, and also it have some available tools that we incorporated into it through the function calls. So it will gonna provide the legal advice for the same when the queries asked by the users to the agent that we built. The unified support agent, the unified support agent is basically the concierge central brain that translate the natural language into execute a citizen actions that consisting of four major parts: the pass intent, the plan and route, execution, then the compose of the same. The technical stacks that we are going to use in our AI agent is shown as below. It's completely built on the modern Python ecosystem with the enterprise grade data handling and LLM capabilities. Nowadays, large language model plays a huge role in building AI agents, so that we chosen this to build our AI agent. So the agent framework look like the LLM engineers of Gemini Pro GPT-4. And context management is conversational memory that we use for the context management through the conversation between the AI agent and the user. The orchestration's custom multi-step loop that we using, that's like long chain, pydantic, JSON schemas. The user interface like Streamlit chart for the interactive interface, data viz for the native rendering, and feedback for real-time loading states. Data layer, knowledge base that we are using in the data layer that provides legal and regulatory databases, and also the schemas that we are taken into consideration were laws, racks, and visa types. And also we use the database types in our AI agent implementation is PostgreSQL, NoSQL, and the vector database. The key AI concepts that we applied is translating a theoretical frameworks into a functional citizen assistant system, multi-agent patterns that we consider as a first step in implemented the orchestrator workers pattern where the central concert agent delegates specialized tasks to legal advisor and immigration agents. Next comes the custom tools that we use for building functional calling interface that wrap Python logic and secure APIs, allowing agents to interact deterministically with legal and government data. Next comes the A to A routing that we use for our AI agent in terms of routing technology, and comes the context engineering that we incorporated for the handling of the context and the queries given by the users to the AI chatbot. The impact and the benefits, that is the most important part where all the clients gonna look when they're gonna choose the any product that built it in industry. So this our project gives more benefit and impact for the citizens of the country in order to solve their crisis regarding the bureaucracy. So this helps in transforming citizen interactions with automated intelligence that reduces 80% of the investigation time that is being taken during this crisis of bureaucracy. So and also limits the time to insight around 10 seconds, and also it provides 100% standardized guidance for the users for their queries through the conversation. So this is basically our project that we built it, and our team and I used to show this, and we built it this project. And here in this blog we are usually installing all the packages required for the generative AI rich for the agent building purpose, and this also includes some of the package installation and also importing a data. So after this block it shows like libraries are loaded when it's run successfully. So next comes the API configuration. So we use the Google API key and it will be generated, and so we use if and exception block try and catch blocks here in order to catch any errors occur during these API key storage and processing. So once it's run successfully, it shows as API key is configured. So configuration that we use is given in this block of code. This is shown in the below when it's run successfully. So agent name is bureaucracy baker, model is Gemini 2.5 flash, max tokens is 2000, temperature is 0.4, that's 4%, version is 2.1.1, that's fixed version, it can't be changed. So here we define some of the function, the classify intent functions that store the tuple values in terms of strings, and this block of code is used to take the user inputs and their queries in order to provide the answer for the same by the agent. So after execution, it shows like three tools function defined, classify intent, the function which is defined through the def keyword, that is also executed successfully. That strike is the classify intent function, the fetch regulation used for research purposes, and the access escalation used for safety purposes. And here the class is defined, class conversation memory, that stores all the functions that need to perform by the agent when the user asks the queries for the same. So once it's run successfully, it shows as memory system initiated. So the next thing is the class agent logger. So here also we defined many functions in order to make the agent to reply to this user requirements and for their queries in order to solve their queries. So once it's run successfully, showing like logging system ready for the future functioning. So next, the class called as bureaucracy coordinator defined, and the function we called inside it to perform the functions in order to provide the solution for the user requirements. And also we use try catch block in order to avoid any error that is occurred during the process. So once it's run successfully, it's showing as agent initiated ready for bureaucracy assistant. So here another function using def keyword, that is display dashboard. The dashboard is also used to display once it's the agent is ready and the conversation taking place. So this will be looking like this main function where Google API is the main key in order to reply and accessing the queries of the client for the AI agent. So this is our system, the AI agent reply when the user like me asks a question, it gonna give these kind of replies for the same. This is a general question I ask, like greeting the AI agent, so it is also greeted me like, and I this introduce the uh, what is that agent is and how it is gonna help the users like me. And I asked the next question, that's I lost my passport while traveling in London, what are the immediate steps I should take, and where should I report it. So it given all the required steps that I need to take in order to recover my passport. So this is the same when we run in the website. So our agent is look like this, bureaucracy breaker AI. So it is shows like other AI agent tools like ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini. For the first time, like it says about itself like, welcome to bureaucracy breaker AI, I'm your guide through red tape, visas and legal mazes. How can I assist you today? So here also as a user I said like I greeted it like hi. So it also took like general inquiry and it also greeted me, and what are the things it can help me, it listed here. So I next used to ask the question like, what are the requirements for type 2 visa in UK, and what documents I need to prepare. So here it given detailed documentation and the steps and the explanation that I need to take and care in order to process my visa in the UK tier 2 country. So this is our entire project of bureaucracy breaker AI. So this will help many citizens in the country in order to solve their crisis regarding this bureaucracy, in order to solve their issues regarding their visa processing if they lost, or passports lost if they're having emergencies but they're not having their passports with them, and also other crises regarding the bureaucracy. This agent will be helpful in solving those real world problems. So at last, our team would like to thank all the Kaggle team for their support in order to upskill ourselves, rather than of only theoretical concepts. They given the opportunity for us for building this AI agent in the agentic era. It is needed actually. The AI concepts and ML concepts are more needed in order to survive nowadays. So thank you Kaggle team, and also thanks for all the dignitaries of the judges from the Google team, and for this wonderful opportunity of 5 days learning and also building a capstone project, the real world project that boosted our skill sets, and also that will be helpful for our future job hiring as well. So thank you one and all for the opportunity.